Your eyes do not deceive you. I am sipping Monster through a straw. This caffeinated beverage will definitely stain your teeth over time. So take my advice, mate. What a guy, looking after your teeth and your physique at the same time. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again because the last video done pretty well. It's all relative. Didn't get 100,000 views, but it got more than 10. So I'm buzzing. Thank you very much. Before you continue to watch this, please like it, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Just comment some random words if you want to, mate. It helps me out massively. Now I'm at the desk. The reason I'm at the desk on a Saturday is because I've got 3 setups to work through. 2 lads joining full-time one-to-one coaching. The other lad wants a training plan, nutrition plan and physique roadmap sorted as he's going down the self-coach route. So we're going to get this done and then we're going to get into the gymnasium. Upper. I'm hoping the gym's not blasting copyright music because I do prefer doing the live kind of run through and talk to the camera over like a full-on voiceover. But we will see. Anyway, I'm going to get caffeinated. I'm going to lock in, mate, and get this work block done. I'm fully in my workflow, but I'm going to disrupt it. I know, very rogue move. When it comes down to us online coaches, of course, we market ourselves. We market ourselves on things like social media. And we do what we can to stand out from the crowd. Marketing 101. But something I really dislike is when a coach will heavily promote that they're using an app to deliver their service like it's 10 times better. It is not. And this is coming from someone who uses an app, okay? I pay a fee per month to coach my clients on an app. But if you're a coach and you're marketing yourself and you're constantly going on about a system you use, it doesn't make you a better coach, okay? Clients are coming to you to get a result. Whether you get that result on WhatsApp, Google Sheets, or I was going to list the apps then, other apps, it really doesn't make a difference as long as the client is happy. Super important. Is the app good? Yeah, of course it is. Otherwise I wouldn't use it. But I noticed this morning when I was scrolling through my Instagram. People like really pushing that their level of service is great because they use an app. Your level of service isn't great because you use an app. Your level of service is rated on your response time, your care, and the results you get. Anyway, I need to stop talking. I'm a busy guy. Hello. Work block number 1 done. I was locked in for that. That was beautiful. Proper flow state. I can't even really remember what I recorded, but hopefully I recorded enough to kind of put a video together. Another point, a few people messaged me on Instagram asking about starting YouTube and just making content in general. Just start. You're probably going to start off making awful videos, and even when you get comfortable at it, you're probably still going to make mistakes here and there, like I've probably done in this intro. I can't even remember what I filmed, but just start, and hopefully over time, you make some watchable, decent-ish content, or you could be really good at it, mate, and just blow up. But anyway, plan sent out, more people on the team. That's what we like. I'm now gonna head downstairs, make pre-workout meal, and the next time you see me will be in the gymnasium. DJ copyright won't be causing any problems, quite as a library. In here, as mentioned earlier, in for upper, first exercise done, hammer strength, upper back focus row. Now moving forward into the first chest exercise of the session. This would normally be the incline prime. Someone's on it, so it's going to be the hammer strength incline next to a leaky ceiling by the looks of it. Absolutely love that. I forgot to mention this at the start of the video. First session back in a week thanks to an abdominal strain. Must admit, when the doctor said that I was happy, I thought I was dying. But I've got to be careful. Bit annoyed to be honest, like first set, I could feel it pulling straight away. I thought I was like fully healed, so this isn't going to be full send. And the noisy gang in the gym. Bit of background noise, mate. Raw. You might be thinking, there's 4 plates per side. It must be feeling good. You would be wrong. My stomach feels like it's going to rip. But I've had a week off. I'm stubborn, I'm upset, so I'm going to send it and just hope for the best. This might not even move. I've done 3 plates in this, but I've been here before, so it should be at least a 4 repper. That is the ego taken care of. 4 plates for a sketchy 4-5. Now moving second set. 3 plates in a 10. We'll make this tidier. And that'll be sound. Onto the third exercise, pec deck, beautiful stuff. Just want to touch on programming super quickly. When it comes down to upper sessions, people get far too greedy. They try to program a push and a pull into one session. It's not how it works. That's way too much workload. Pick 2 chest exercises, 2 back exercises, 1 try, 1 by, and 1 delt. That's all you need. If you work with that framework and progress it over time, you're gonna be flying. A lot of people put far too much workload into one session, and it is just fluff. They can't apply themselves to every single set. So don't get greedy. These sessions don't need to be super heavy hitting, absolute mammoth sessions. 2 back, 2 chest, 1 try, 1 by, 1 delt. That's all you need. When looking at something like a pec deck, super safe and stable environment, of course it works on a fixed path, so I'd always recommend taking it to true failure. I shouldn't be today, for reasons explained earlier, but got a bit carried away. When looking at this movement, crazy heavy in the short. Light, bit harder, crazy hard. I'm not going to be able to get every single rep fully short, hence the length and partials. So once I've failed working through that entire range, I'll then just do a couple of these, mate. Absolutely rinse it. I can barely talk, stuttering on my words, but now move into the next exercise session, which will be back. And we'll talk about exercise order then. Exercise order, it's not that deep. I'm literally putting exercises in the order that complement each other. So upper back focus row prior to a press makes the press feel better. We know in upper body dominant pushing, that upper back plays a huge role. We've got a load of blood in it. It's firing all cylinders. Therefore, press feels bang on. From the press going into a fly, chest, always feels good. Now moving into a lat focused movement. It will then be arm work, then laterals at the end. Laterals at the end because I don't want to get into my arm work when my delt's fully blown. It's hard to stabilize things then, especially when doing unilateral arm work. So just things to keep in mind. People deep it way too much. Just think, right, if I put an exercise here before this one, will it be a positive or a negative? Essentially, will it make the next exercise feel better or worse? If you approach your program like that, you really can't miss. You'll see a lot of people bashing unilateral back movements. But if you really want to target the lat, it's the best way. The closer that elbow is to the torso, the better. You're putting the lat in an efficient position to produce force. That's what you want when you're trying to bias something. Put it in the best position to produce force. So much for reps in reserve. Reason I do my bicep work unilaterally, alignment reasons, essentially. Full stop. But also on the split kit, like holding this create a bit more stability. The more stability you have, the more force you can produce, the stronger you become. And that is arms done. 3 sets, unilateral cable curl, 3 sets of this push down. When it comes to arms, something I see happen all the time is people just chuck a load of volume at them and hope for the best. Talking 6 working sets per session or something nuts. If you are applying a good level of accuracy, good level of intensity, you don't need a lot to grow. Grand scheme of things, they're pretty small muscle and they're very present in other movements. Biceps pulling, triceps you pushing. So you don't need to absolutely hammer them directly. Just make sure you train them just like any other muscle. Heavy as you can, with control, fail within a program rep range. You're sorted. I've been in there ages. Been a bit chatty to be fair. Laterals, then done. Super quick, nerdy talk on the setup here. The height of this cable will affect the resistance profile. If you create a 90-degree force angle between pull and application in your forearm, this angle here, you create a nice congruent profile. Heavy, where you're strong, light, where you're weak. If you want a real ugly challenge, cable at the bottom. Crazy light, crazy heavy. I'm gonna take 2 more working sets here, 4 in total, done. Whoa, so big mate, I thought I'd finish the session with a bit of posing. Why not? Have a couple shots, my only good shots. You now join me back in the office space. Another setup to do, and also got a call with Michael in 10 minutes to run through a new training plan since he's moved to gymnasium and he's now got new kit available. Looking forward to that. True whammification is going down. But anyway, just want to wrap the video up by saying something super quickly. I've had 2 messages on Instagram today, yes 2, of people who have recently found the channel and they just mentioned that they're learning a lot from the content and it's refreshing to see this style of content put out. I'm not dancing to a TikTok song and I'm not trying to eat 5 whole chickens in one sitting. And that brings me on to the goal. The goal of this YouTube channel is not views. If it was, I would not be doing this style of content. The goal of this YouTube channel is to open people's eyes up to what they need to do to achieve their physique goal. Manage energy balance relative to the goal and train properly. And in today's video, hopefully you picked up on how to train properly, how to program an upper session, and if you take that approach, you will make great progress. But I feel like I'm going to go into a ramble, so I'm going to stop. But remember to like, subscribe, comment if you're feeling dangerous, and of course I'm taking online coaching clients. If you are looking to truly level up your physique and avoid making any mistakes, head over to Instagram, send me a DM, we can jump on a call and potentially you can join the team. But I'm gonna stop talking. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video and I'll see you in the next one.